try to do better than my last stream, uh, where I played for 2/3 of the stream without uh, the actual gameplay sound being on. I think I accounted for that this time. Plus, the games I played last stream kind of all sucked. Turn this down a bit. There we go. Alright. Enough of this music. Let's get started. There we go. Alright, let's see if I'm in a good spot. I think I am. Hey everybody, welcome to Spook'n with Tristenkw5. I'm feeling good. I wanted to stream. I didn't get to stream for the last couple of days because my internet's actually been on the fritz. So I didn't want to stream if I was going to get possibly kicked off because my internet acts stupid and then goes out for like 5 seconds and then I have to restart everything and blah blah blah. So like since like Thursday, my internet's been kind of up and down throughout the day, kind of on and off. It was relatively stable yesterday, but it still like went out for a second during the time I was planning the stream. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just skip it. And so, but it hasn't gone out since, so I'm feeling pretty confident I should be able to get through a whole stream no matter what I'm doing today, just to jinx it entirely. But I am behind on my stream schedule technically then, so I might be able to make it up in the coming weeks and stream extra for the next 3 weeks in terms of days. I still want to do that. And then the next fest started today, where you get to play like a whole bunch of demos from Steam. So of course, with the Steam Next Fest happening in the middle of October, that means there's plenty of spooky, scary horror games that are having demos out right now. So that means we've got a big variety of free shit to play, of varying quality and length. So I'm just gonna go through a bunch of demos that fit the theme that I downloaded. I think I have at least 4 here. Actually, maybe more like 3. I might need to go back and grab one because I saw a couple of other spooky looking ones that might be worth grabbing. But I don't know how long any of these are, so I'm going to start off with just 3 and see how long they last for. This first one I'm probably most excited about out of the batch since it was already on my wish list. But even then, I really don't know much about it. I tend to like wish list stuff just off of vibes, like look and vibes, and if I hear about it in an article or something from like a preview, that's pretty promising. And then like a lot of the other ones I grabbed from Next Fest was just like, okay, well, this looks vaguely scary, so yeah, let's play that on stream. Is generally the thought that went into the rest. So let's start with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Let me get that up and running and on the stream. I haven't played any of these. I haven't booted any of these up at all. So it might be a little bit touch and go with how they, with getting them to display and sound all right on stream. So you'll have to bear with me. But at the same time, I'm sure it'll be fine. I also don't know how the controls are going to be for some of these. I'm playing with my controller as often as possible, but you know, I have my keyboard next to me if needed. Uh, okay. That looks like it started. I'm going to have to change some settings on it to make it bigger, but let me let you guys see what's there to start with. Oh, wait, you know what I immediately realized? There's no desktop audio happening. Oh, I know what to check. Happens every time. Maybe. Here we go. I don't know. I don't. What's happening? Okay, hold on. Well, actually, the game's not making noise anyway, so I can't tell if it's not being picked up yet. There we go. Okay, no, it's being picked up. Let me double check. Yeah, that's good. And now I just need to get you guys visuals, and then let me know if it's too loud. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I think I have 2 fucking sound captures for what's going on my computer, and I never know which one is the relevant one now because they both are always going. They're both always around the same. I haven't done a test to figure out what I need to do in order to get them correct. Okay, hold on. Let me fix the resolution. And I think that's it. Just a resolution. Wait, no, it needs to be full screen. It's supposed to be full screen, not windowed. There we go. Okay, let's see if you guys still see it. Perfect. I have to figure out if I need to move my camera or not once the game gets started. But right now I'm covering up the main menu. Is that too big? No, you can see everything, I think. Yeah, you can see the number in the corner, so I know you're right. Okay, let's see what this game's about. I know it's kind of a visual novel game at times, but it also looks like it has more going on than just visual novel stuff. So that's promising. This is a work of fiction. This didn't happen, guys. Don't sue anybody. This didn't really happen. I know it's going to be so realistic, you might think that, oh, we need to go save somebody, we need to call the police, this didn't happen. Oh, I got a voice act. Oh no, why am I here? Why now? That there's something here. Oh, I didn't expect it to look like that. Hi, Nazami. I like this art style. Pixel art anime doesn't always look... This looks very stylistic for what it is. Alright, spooky start. We're hiding underneath a bid from somebody with a human foot 3 days ago. Red light, the scariest thing in Texas. Anomaly checkup, Urban Myth Disillusion Center. Got it. I hate games that don't hide my mouse when I'm using a joypad. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Disillusion Center. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Hello? Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Mrs. Zami Fukari. Fukurai? That's me, but how do you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumu Meguriya, Center Director. That last one went way too fast. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Disillusion Center. Good intro. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping? You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Disillusion Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you a seat first, so you can relax a bit. Alright. Slowing down. Sitting down. I didn't do that. She did that. Ow! Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed. What? I don't know if this has what the gameplay of this game is. Cursed chair! I'm gonna do every title like that. I hope there's a lot more titles. That was fun. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out, or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Alright, kind of an adventure game. Alright, so we need to figure out how to undo the curse and examine a document. I can examine the chair, and I can examine the shelves, it looks like. I'm gonna imagine A button is to look at stuff. I'm a genius. No idea what I'm even looking for. Alright, look for the file. Kunio Yagunita. Okay, there's a lot of Japanese names. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I definitely am not, 'cause I'm not reading. The Legacy of Mrs. Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? I think I sat in the chair and got pricked by something that gave me neurotoxins, so that book's going to be relevant very soon. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness, surefire tips for building rapport, occult great reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Got a new objective. Easy peasy. Do I have a run? I do not seem to have a run. Can I look at the chair? I can look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I ever sit down in that thing? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Well, we'll see. I could observe him. Let's observe him first. Director-san? Hey, observing doesn't have to do with talking. Yes? Am I looking pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Alright, can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the file. I see, in that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore those glasses earlier, I kind of saw ghosts even more than before. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on, and I'll find the file with clairvoyance and all that. Oh, Y button puts on the glasses. goes. Ooh, there's a spooky ghost man. I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow. Right? Right. Now or never. Let's take a look. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Got it. What about that guy? I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Okay, I just wanted to see what the guy was anyway. I was planning to do that next. Research file. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? I told you I was just neurotoxin. What should I even do? You sat down in the chair. Did you feel anything when you did? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Probably not actually poisoned with neurotoxin, but he's just testing me. And basic ass fucking detective work. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Maybe it's just a splinter. When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Miss Azami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely a substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Alright, how to undo the curse. We'll hit this button. We'll pick this question. Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san! According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to research and reach a hypothesis. Understood. Oh, maybe there's a... Yeah, I was right from the get-go. Maybe there's a metallic. Are these my only options? Oh, metallic trap. Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting a necrotizing poison. Oh. Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting a necrotizing poison? That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. If this whole game is just disproving ghost stories by being a decent detective, I could like this game a lot. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Oh, that chair's broke. Mrs. Azami. Azami? Mrs. Azami. I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now, your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry! We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? But please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070, some other numbers. Inugami University, Comp Sci, 3rd year. Street address. No. That's my phone number. And why do you know about uni? I told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh my. I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. I got a book. That's me. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. Is this work orientation already? Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Got it. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs, or my will, this time. First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? It's a totality of information output for the leading, never-ending debate on the theories of the proprietary. You should visit my own theory another time, and that's a very good safe story. Way too fast. An hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Huh? This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Easy enough. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, yes? Let me think. Zami. Zami? Yasumi Tomarigi. I did pretty good reading that so fast. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine. Get it? Yasumi, Jasmine. I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Have a drink. I wonder why she said Zammy. Who's that guy? Oh, I thought he had a gun. That guy's creepy. He looks like a bad guy. This is not in my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So the reason we look things up is tracking rumors and such. Tracking rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths, around posts that stand out, any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Boss man's notes say, it all started from this Echo person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment, at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mia's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping much. Okay, so I can't actually look at any others. This is the only one I can look at. I have search and examine. What if I hit search? No notable search terms. Okay, so I need terms before I can do that. So I'm just going to examine the one that we can look at. Huh? It's blowing up. wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. This is probably in like her dorm, since she's in university. And brighten up my iPad screen. There we go. Oh, I can just keep scrolling. I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. Alright, so there's a scary thing in that picture. I'll look at that closer in a second. I just want to see if there's any other photos. Alright, let's look at the photo. That's probably the only one worth looking at. Jasmine, you should look at this. Woo, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Boss man would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Looks like we need at least one more. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they would be more passionate about their work. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. The police are just there to put on a show. Useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just that influencer Echo desperately chasing some clout. Well, this seems relevant. Is this all a setup? Who knows? Okay, not relevant. False report. Stop racing police resources. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. You're trending. Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless. People who do this stuff in the name of entertainment are insane. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police under false pretenses, and it's the police you're calling useless? What is even entertaining about this? Were you raised in a barn? I can't believe you call the police for a bit. The police aren't here just for you. That's terrifying. Court of the Post is gaining traction and all that. For a question. Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of trending social news. Would it be okay to blah blah blah? Does this mean that a suspicious man was breaking and entering at that Mio girl's place? Or was he there from the start? Mio's a new name. I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Okay, so I think we already knew her name was Mio. The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Is that relevant? Huh? No evidence. Ignore it. Got it. The post is spreading like wildfire, but is it okay to leave a photo up like that? You guys found her way too quick. Wait, seriously? Don't think you can get... Why is it shaking? Don't you think you can get the info out of me that easily? I would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped. Why is it bouncing like that? Mio... Could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Oh, hey! What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Glasses! It's in yellow. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Search around for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Easy enough. Results found. There we are. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friends? I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Was this rumors and fakes? Wow, they are moving. It wasn't my eyes. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power. I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. Let me make sure there's nothing else to find in this list. Okay, it's not that long. Alright. There are too many people who don't realize this is just some rumor or criminal case. If it's a ghost, an exorcism will suffice, but if this is some extraterrestrial contact, we're all doomed. I mean, rumors in red. I'll go ahead and look for it just to... What's going on here? A kind of subdimension. Back to back with petty rumors? A kind of subdimension? Alright. What? Okay, we're gonna keep going. The UFO in the air was just a prediction of what would come. This has to be some sort of contact from outer space. Me is the man in the image real. Cheat AI. This man may or may not be real. The facts vary depending on the situation, so please continue to observe carefully. I like that we're already to the point where developers are able to put AI references in their games. I'm gonna look at this because it's blue. Wait, couldn't this be Uncle Tiny? The fuck is that? Excuse me, what? Huh? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No! So the one in the photo is Uncle Tiny? Don't think so, since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you the center's files later. Okay. I'd be interested to find out who Uncle Tiny is. I'm just gonna look through for blue letters and bouncing letters. Robe? Loab? Wasn't that the woman who keeps showing up in AI pics? Brand new urban myth right there. Okay. So that's new but not relevant. Or maybe I need to look in the book. Do the letters pop up if I'm not even hovering on the... Okay. Alright, let's look in the book and see if I get new information from there. Case notes. Database. Oh, here we go. Urban myths. Little old fogey. Where did I see anything about... Oh, that must be Uncle Tiny. And then cursed chair. But I don't think any of this goes into... I think this is just extra reading, maybe. But I'll double check. Like, does it get added to my keywords? No. I think I gotta just keep looking for a keyword. Maybe. Oh wait, let me put on my glasses. Okay, never mind. It doesn't do anything. I thought the glasses just stayed on. Okay. Like, I thought it was like a glasses mode and a not glasses mode. But this is more of a like, oh, I see a thing. Let me confirm that I see a thing. Would there maybe be more bouncing letters back here? Doesn't look like it. Look into this Neo person. People. I have a people thing. Okay, never mind. Neo's not in the people thing. Is she in the database? She's not in the database. That lets me zoom in, but I don't think I can... I can't do anything related to this. What if I use it on this stuff? False alarm. So I think it has to be moving letters then. But I don't see anything else. This is getting complicated now. No other new bouncing letters. I see, that photo could be showing a robe instead of a hoodie. So many different speculations. Some of our myths overlap in the way they look and whatnot. I wonder what OPT stands for in the top right, where it says opt. I mean, I know that's the pause menu, but... Oh, it's options. Alright. Can I vision this? Was I supposed to vision this? No letters floating up. Less relevant, perhaps? Okay. I'm wondering if I have to hit the A button on one of these in order for Oh, so the lady's name was Loab? Loab Rogue, Loab Rogue, hence the reference? I mean, nope, none of that's floating though. Did I already try looking at it? Let's look at it anyway. Nope. Alright, we gotta find more floating letters. But I looked through all these. Alright, let's go back and look through the book again. Okay, this is all stuff that I've already found. It's kind of like a log of everything that's happened so far. Should I try searching for both of these together? Ah, there we go. Oh, no results found. Never mind. It's a good idea. These hashtags really seem like they'd be relevant to like where she is. Do I have to maybe? I guess I have to start hitting A button on some of these in order for the letters to start floating. Message from space. I should ignore that. That AI is a smart one. Okay, nothing relevant there. Yeah, what? Plasma. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood, like in the picture books? Was that an urban myth? Don't know. Actual story behind the story or something? Okay, none of these are making letters float up. So now I'm feeling like I'm missing something. I know this is thrilling, but it's not like I have anybody else here to help me. You mean this place has a history? Boss man loves this kind of mess, I bet. Search and track? Might find something juicy. Oh, okay, sure thing. These letters look like they might jiggle around as well. Should I check with the glasses? I already did! Oh, that's not fair! Wow, they are moving. It wasn't my eyes. Okay, so I had to... Because I had already used the glasses on this, but because I hadn't hit the A button on it, they didn't even bounce around after I hit the A button on it. Alright, well that's concerning, but we got there. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power. I wonder what it really actually is. Oh wait, no, I already looked at this one, that's why. Yeah, I already did rumors and fakes. I forgot that. I was like, I saw the symbol that meant I already looked at it with my glasses, and I already forgot that it was something already relevant to the next step of the case. So they were probably bouncing before. I mean, they were definitely bouncing before, and then I looked at them. There's no more words bouncing up on the top of these, right? Nope. I've checked all of these as much as I can. I mean, not counting the one that's obviously not relevant. There's like nothing else bouncing. Maybe this is it. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me? Okay, so sometimes they won't bounce, but they'll still be what you're looking for. Because I saw that and I didn't know if that's the way this game worked or not. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes! Alright, we're getting through it. So, how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course! I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork, I'm on. Oh, she said it again anyway. I was just repronouncing it because I said it wrong the first time. Alright, let's get through this. So this is the doxed girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first and investigate the room. Note it. Easy enough. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Senpai saw something, that's for sure. I don't think it's senpai. I'm pretty sure it's S-E-N-P-A-I, as in N as in like noodle, or N as in no. Aiko Senpai. Either that or my entire life has been a lie. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You trust me? You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology? Yeah, 3rd year. I thought I saw a G. About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Aiko Senpai did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You'd lock the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Okay, something that happens in old buildings. Good friend. What's that about? Is that something I can put in the journal? I should make a note about Mio, too, in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Nice. Easy. Okay, I thought I saw a thing in red and I thought I had to do something else. Alright, let's talk to this other person. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We are here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she'd founded a detective agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. No she doesn't, she calls you Eiko-senpai. You're already a liar. It was her. She did the middle of the room appearance. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu. Yeah, Shimizu. 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're at Gami U too? Gami U? Yes, I'm a third year computer science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Professor Oki too, so Mio is my seminar kohai. I think that's how you say that. I'm pretty sure kohai. I know that just means like younger person. Or person in a position that's lower than you, or senpai is somebody who's higher than you. I'm just remembering, I don't think I've ever heard kohai pronounced out loud. I've just seen it in subtitles, so I'm not sure. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. I see. That's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About this incident, please tell me what it is that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal a bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police, as there was someone in the room. This is getting weird. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up, as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. This is sounding like it might have been... The fact that they didn't turn the lights on when they thought that somebody was in the room sounds really shady. I feel like Eiko... I don't know. There's a bunch of... If you thought that there was somebody in your apartment, you don't just run out of the apartment, especially when there's like one big room. It's not like there's multiple rooms and you're like, oh shit, I think there's somebody in the other room. I'm gonna just leave. If you think there's somebody in the room with you, you're going to turn the lights on and look. You're not gonna just run out. So I think this is already pretty shady. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Here we go. Famous big cis figure. Oh yeah. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Eiko Shimizu, our client for this case. She's Mio's senpai at her university seminar, which means she's my senpai. Yep, that's it. I hadn't met her before, but knowing she's a uni senpai gives me a good vibe. That spelling's gonna bother me. Alright, let's look around the room. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. You can see the billboards on buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? I would like to remind everybody that the initial cutscene we saw when we started this was me hiding underneath that bed and somebody stepping right outside. Or like somebody stepping right next to the bed while I was hiding underneath it. So this is definitely, I'm gonna have a reason to hide. This is the unit bathroom. And a regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain fully functional. Alright, well that's everything. Oh, try searching with glasses. Never mind. Here we are. Yikes! What is this? They look like legs? Ew. I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have the clues. I should note this too. I mean, it looks like the two girls running out the door, but only their legs. Hey, look, a spooky man. Ah, a ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. I need to take a closer look. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something. Hoodie? Alright, let's talk to somebody. I guess I'll talk to the girls. Mio, a few things. Okay, I can't talk to her about it. Okay, what Eiko saw. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us. Yes. Okay, well that's not helpful. Who was the shadow at the entrance? Where did the shadow come from? Let's put the glasses back on. Can I get more information from the thing? I cannot. Okay, so this is all the information we're getting from the glasses. Does that information give me new options around the room? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's talk to Jasmine. Just don't rely on me, got it? I see a haunted spirit about the investigation. Let's go with that. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. No way I'd know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages? What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. Oh, well, that's a clue apparently. I guess I gotta talk to her to get the rest of these clues. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually? Ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see a rough shape of the urban myth. shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when and how, and all that? You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then, you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. That vision watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Disillusion Center do? Don't know, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations. This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. Hey look, I got new stuffs. Okay. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. My senpai at the Urban Myth Disillusion Center. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested. Not quite. Let me rethink this. Not very friendly? Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. And then who was the shadow at the hypothesis time, probably. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment to narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san with Mio running away. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san with Mio running away? Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. They are views of past events and not to be confounded with ghosts or such. I see 4 legs, which means this must be 2 people. Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. The notes I took in the journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. So yep, Eiko-san with a strange man. But maybe not running away? It looked like they were going out, but not coming in. Let me double check. Would it be in my case notes? Doesn't seem so. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Okay, wait. Oh, I can't even close. I can't even go back to look. All right, let's try Eiko-san with a strange man, because that's my entire thinking. Is like I said from the beginning, I don't think it's a ghost. I think, Eiko-san knew who it was. She just needed Mio to get out of the room so she could fucking mess around with the guy. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san with a strange man running away. Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you, he's probably going to say the same thing. Yes. I wish I could go back and look at the legs again. Like, I didn't take a picture of it, so I can't see it. They're not letting me out of this menu to go back and look. Probably because it's tutorial stuff, but still. Eiko-san with me. Eiko-san with Mio. Eiko-san with the ghost that haunts this place. Okay, wait. With a strange man coming home. So maybe the feet were coming inside. Nope, that's wrong. No, yeah, it says the legs are heading towards the exit. Okay. Let me pay more attention to... Eiko encouraged Mio to sneak out with her when she noticed the presence of a strange man in the room. So they weren't running. Okay, so now they're... I think every time I get it wrong... Yeah. Oh, I just got the order wrong. That's stupid. Running away with me. Okay. Well, that's dumb. They should really account for... Because I think, sentence-wise, it makes sense for you to say, maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san with Mio running away. I don't think you would say it that way normally, but I don't think that's completely, like, grammatically dumb. It's just not the most... It's not the clearest way to say it, but I'm pretty sure that's grammatically okay. But it's fine. I get the point. I just wish there was a better way for them to, like, say, like, hey, these are all the right answers, they're just in the wrong order. If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts in my clairvoyance might tell us something. Where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we had only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists, and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know about how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna lean back a bit. Hopefully I'm still on camera. If not, deal with it. And or let me know and I'll fix it. Okay, maybe somewhere within the room... Okay, hold on. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. That doesn't sound right either, but I can't think of a better way to order these. Maybe somewhere within the room there's a route that leads in. Also kind of works, but we're gonna go with this one first. I don't think any of the rest of the... Okay, good. I was like, I don't think any of the rest of the options make sense anyway. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Assuming that ghosts can't just float through walls. I mean, this is the bathroom, right? But maybe there's a window in the bathroom. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so we might as well snap a shot. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. There's definitely a regular-ass dude in here. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. We're getting there. We only need 2 more clues. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well. Yeah, Aiko knows what's happening here. We just gotta figure it out. I've been thinking to find out what that shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. This is purely for investigative purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend. Not currently. No. BF. Now. Noted. Sorry, thanks. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Okay. Said this was updated. Has... Okay. Oh wait, how did I show her the photo? I don't think I can. Let's see, do we have anything new here? No. I guess I'll check the bookshelf again just in case. Not even. What about Spooky? Spooky Town. Man, you'd think I'd see the most relevant fucking spooky stuff. At a loss again. Did I already try talking to Aiko again? Can I look with the glasses? I cannot. Oh, here we go. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door is locked. Mio's really diligent. Unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here, too. I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san. And looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down an urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. Huh? What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. Director Meguria here. Meguria? Meguria sounds wrong and not Japanese. Whatever. We're just gonna say director from here on out. Well done, Miss Azami. Director-san! Cut the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director. Son. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification. It's about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. This is another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Fun. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. You both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that you witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain that anomaly's existence from objective facts, instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think? So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a figure. We don't know it's a ghost. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched, and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was a human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. I know what I'm doing. Though testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance that's what I was like. You were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Hey, look, a pillar of information, or a pillar of knowledge. Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, perhaps you could just tell me? I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami, where was the evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? Pretty sure it's in the bathroom. The toilet. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid, too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Yeah, I know I'm great. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident has been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. I think even in the year 2024, we can all agree that's safe to say. What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like him. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light. Director San, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Zombie, your next choice will be vital. Huh? Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Zombie. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Eiko. It was Eiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. So Eiko-san improvised a bit on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Zombie, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Under the bed, I guess. Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. I know, I'm so fucking good at this. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. Is that it? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... I think I'd have to pick it out. Do I get to say one of these? The man under the bed! I'm not sure that's an anomaly. I'm pretty sure that's just a crime. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumps around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio's in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Zombie. The Urban Myth Disillusion Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. It's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But, Eiko-san... Zami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Might that be the end of the demo? That'd be a good spot for the end of the demo. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Read the letter, bitch. Whew, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Her legs so thin and tiny. Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance, the chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Oh my god. Not again. Oh yeah, no, that's a man with an axe. No! Is that gonna be the end of the demo? Next day. Mio dead? Mio real dead? Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a stroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Alright. Seems like we're getting all the way to the end of this case in this demo. God, this might be the whole stream at this rate. I kind of expected, like, an hour-long demo from a game like this, but also since it's just, like, practically a visual novel, you can pump more out in a demo without giving away too much of your game. Alright. Got a message from Boss Man. So, we should start from Eiko-san's account. Nice, already on it. First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Eiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood. My dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation. And those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on our private lives, get one of your own. I mean, you ain't gotta be posting every time something happens, Eiko. I mean, I get that you're an influencer, but I mean, you can't throw stones. Snooping around for personal information? Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. We should check out how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heart, with all the heat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You call it your personal life while posting it on the internet for all to see. LOL, that's what I said. Was there anyone who went to break and enter because of her address was doxed? Yeah, right. If they learned that a girl is living alone. What are the police doing? Just pilfering our taxes and running? Take a deep breath. Some bullshit. Is Eiko that Eiko? She's still pulling stunts like this? Desperate to stay relevant, I guess. Eiko? She's that Eiko then? Pretty famous. What a comment, though. I guess not. Please excuse the sudden reply. Are you both doing okay? I don't know this Eiko girl. Is she famous? Eiko is... Oh, there we go. I think I'm going to look into Eiko at 5S. Eiko's former account? Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. I still think Eiko is behind all this. But then again, the guy that Mio saw isn't a regular-ass man. He definitely got into that room without being seen. This Eiko girl is really that Tristenkw5? I used to watch her on BooTube all the time. Uh-huh, she used to post vids on BooTube. Super active. I imagine BooTube is just like scary YouTube. Apparently she started some recruiting consult agency now and swapped back to Eiko. She was on TV before as a college influencer. I remember seeing it. We asked ex-charismatic influencer turned recruiting consultant CEO of Eiko about current recruitment trends and what skills companies are looking for. Click here for more. From some old article? Man, they're quick. Is that worth searching? No letters loading up. Okay, so only for letters loading up. I went to them for advice on job hunting. She was super nice and I learned a lot. Did all those streams solely aiming for controversy, and now she's a CEO? No way. She was business smart even from high school. I met her many years ago. She was super friendly. Okay, I'm gonna start. Let's go back and look for more floating letters. Nope. I saw them. I'm just... Okay. So they do only wiggle if I'm highlighting the message. That's good to know. Or that's good to confirm. I think I've seen her name before. I think she's this Mio Sato. Mio Sato is Mio's full name. If someone posted this to social media, I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking into that too. Why all this sub-posting? But maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to put out the flames. Guess who? Looks like this Mio's full name is confirmed, Mio Sato. The info from here, Uni and other socials match up. I wonder if this is from a Uni classmate. Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without thought for consequences. What could possibly be fun? I found Mio's alt account. Here we go. It's Bloom30. I guess the 3 takes the me from the Japanese reading of Mitsu and O's for Mio. How cute. Bloom30. If this is really Mio's account, we should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. Guess we should, huh? At least to catch up on what's being said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. So we're gonna have to do more than one at a time this time. Smart. Day in the life. She doesn't use this account anymore, does she? With a face like that, I do sugar dating too. Uh-oh. This is where this rumor started. I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. I like how this game just assumes you know what sugar dating is. I mean, I know what it means in this context, but I've never heard it be referred to as sugar dating. I've only ever heard sugar daddy or sugar mama, but I get it. I imagine that's what they're talking about. Bloom30 and sugar dating. There we go. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom30. Who are these sugar dating success stories for anyway? Mio. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Bet you an ex-papa did it. Honestly, don't see the problem here. My friend Mommy Rin had a celeb as a sugar date. Super jelly. I've heard that you earn way more introducing babies to daddies than dating them yourself, setting up other girls for the dirty work. Some friend you got there. I like Aiko. Be my sugar mommy. I don't care what you do, just pay your taxes. Breaking news, Bloom30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Click here for more. I mean, it's not secret. Looks like we tracked down the rumor source. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. But this might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes. I wish I could put a stop to all this. So maybe it's just a rumor that she was a sugar baby? Or is... I can't get if they're saying that the rumor started from a made-up place, but it's not actually her. Like, maybe it's an account that stole her picture and is using it, but it's not actually Mio, so that's why it's a rumor. Research Eiko-san's past. So I'm still looking for wiggly letters. There. Oh, let's keep going. Oh, here we go. Talk about truest rumors. I bet you there is a secret sugar baby club in the basement of that super expensive and famous hotel, Asagiri. I like that the next one is, what a whore! But I can fix her. Mostly that's just funny. Need to look up truest rumors. That's a weird thing to search for and expect to get, like, results from. Too many results. Alright, let's put in Aiko's name. about Bloom 30? What about Mio? This may be a red herring, because Tourist Rumors already sounds weird. Oh my, I simply can't find the post I am looking for. Mr. Oogle, please assist me. My poor delicate body can only handle doing one search term at a time. Dainty and helpless as I may be, perhaps I dare try two. This seems like a hint. You have to earn what you can while you can with looks like these. Maybe she's still at it. Even working your butt off nowadays, you only earn 200,000 yen a month at best. Obviously, these get rich quick schemes are popular. I blame the government. Is there anything else on Eiko? Did I go all the way down here? I did. Girl boss energy. Okay, I kept going. Is it true she wanted to stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Tristenkw5 had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those really were asking for it. It's a college group. They had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. From what I remember, claimed some sort of brand stole the idea from a product planning vid they did. Got flamed. Oh, they got flamed. She was on TV before? Eiko-san was even on TV, wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator on some info variety show. There we go. Final clue. Zammy? What you doing? Oh, I guess she's gonna call me Zammy, cause Azumi. Or Azami. I posted myself, from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch while Mio is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for an on-site. Understood. Here we go. Yes. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. Now be careful. Man, I wonder how long this full game would be. If it's even like 4 cases after this demo, that's a long fucking game. It reminds me of like Phoenix Wright length. Because Phoenix Wright games, I think, are on average 5 cases per game. But they get longer and longer the further in you get, because the more complicated cases pop up further in. Man, I need to finish the last Phoenix Wright. I have one Phoenix Wright game that I haven't played, and then I need to play the final like translation of Miles Edgeworth's Investigations game. Mio, are you alright? Zami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe at least. I kept thinking if only you'd been there with me yesterday. Zami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up at Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. We got 8 whole clues to find. God, maybe this is going to take up the whole stream. I might still do at least one other game after this demo, depending on if this one goes for like the full 2 hours. Because I do want to make up for the days that I wasn't streaming, and I've got plenty of energy right now, nothing else to do tonight, so we'll see. Let's start talking around. Are you doing okay, Mio? Izami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. It'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like these, it's better to speak up. And I felt she was right. Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? About last night. Yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was. In my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Izami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Okay, I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to say, I think I passed out. Izami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio, you'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio's really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. I should recap on what we've gathered. Whoa! He keeps appearing. This man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. Mio. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? It's a pretty simple one. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. That it? That's it. Check the bed. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. I see something. What the fuck? Wait, no. A creepy doll? I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. You didn't see the doll the last time. Yes, definitely room for one person. And I don't see any secret openings or anything. Space for one person. If Eiko was leaving that doll there, would she be dumb enough to leave it there again when we come back to look for, like, evidence? I still don't trust Eiko. There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Izami? Maybe it means something? I really don't know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Let me ask Eiko about the doll. Okay, let me not ask Eiko about the doll. Bags, accessories, manga, and books fill the shelves. Nothing really unusual. Mia really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well not organized. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. I do wish there was a walk slightly faster. Oh yeah, I have this vision. I accidentally pressed this button while looking for a walk faster button. Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Mio then? Was she lying here? Oh, I thought I heard somebody knocking on my door, or just like, because sometimes I live in an apartment, so sometimes people will come and put stuff underneath like the knocker on my door, and I thought I was hearing somebody doing that, and then I realized it was just like the music in this game. Freaked me out for a second. Is it really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. This is a lot. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. Yes, this shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? Weird. Is this shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this man. But it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Let's think things over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the urban myth. He is said to carry an axe or a machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants to... secretly... steal your thing. Suddenly steal your things, scare you, appear... Maybe he wants to secretly steal your things and appear in front of you? These are all really weird. Steal your things and scare you? Doesn't seem like that's it. Mio wasn't attacked, and nothing was stolen. Yet the man keeps appearing. What could this mean? Oh, okay. So he does want to scare you. Threaten you. Suddenly threaten you? And scare you? Maybe he wants to suddenly threaten you and scare you. Oh, wait. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? There you go. I feel like this is a game show. From the shadow's movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room. This makes no sense whatsoever. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? Yeah, just put a bunch of boxes under the bed. How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? I'm a genius. Oops, I thought she was going to point out the stuff on the shelves to use if I went over there. Go to the bed instead. Okay, let's fill the space up. And done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. I hope. Well, we already know this doesn't work. Because the cutscene we saw at the beginning of the game happened 3 days ago. And this is only day 2. So we're going to come back at least one more time and then get underneath that bed for some reason. So he's going to come back tonight. Mio. Oh, wait. Yeah. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on a call with Eiko-san and checking the window and door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I? Just hunch? A bunch of hunches? Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Is that it? I guess that's it. What about Eiko? What could the man be? Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere first. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She's mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. She was stalked? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not? Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Alright, let's talk to her about it. Hey, Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Ah, okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build. Said he works at a famous company, was kind of woke. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see. That's why he broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha. Thanks. Ex-turned stalker. Did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? That's the final clue. Bossman's gonna call. Zammy, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Ah, yeah? Bossman told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Hi. Just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your debt, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense, if Eiko-san is staying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami? Are you leaving? Mio. But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. If I'm her best friend, how have I not heard about a whole-ass boyfriend, ex-boyfriend? Well, maybe I only met her this year. Where's he gonna come out of this time? I see a little red on the shelf. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. Man, that would suck, being scared of your own room. Is he gonna go in the hallway? He's in the hallway. That's a new problem. No! Why are you doing this? That's not the smart thing to do. Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry. What is this? Oh, that's real bad. No, no! That's real not good. Oh, that's where the demo ends. All right, I'll take that. Seems like the peak of the spooks come on in the real game. I'll take that. That makes sense. But I still would be interested, or I'm still interested to find out if this is a game about actual ghosts or fakes. It seems like it's probably about actual ghosts and or something related. But yeah, I already have this game wishlisted, so I don't need to do it again. Yeah, I'll buy your game when it comes out. I'm looking forward to it. How did this stuff pop up? Oh, it was because like it took me to wishlist the game. That's annoying. Don't do that. Don't force me into the Steam store after your game is over. Anyway. Alright, I had a good time with that. And it's not quite 2 hours, so let's take a peek at least one of the other games I have lined up. And I'll go over more of the Steam Fest demos later in the week, probably on Thursday. But we can fit another one in now. I'm feeling pretty good right now. We've got either Project Mist, which seems to be like a horror survival game. Controller's not supported. Okay, maybe not that one. Incantation should be fine for my controller. Yeah, so we'll do that one since it's the one that works with controllers. Give me a second. I'm gonna start it. We'll go straight into it. Probably not gonna, if it's like a full-ass demo, I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling about it. And if it's like actually scary or not. I haven't played anything like that's super actually scary just yet, so not on stream anyway. But I'll know it when I do it, or at least I will know when. There it is. Okay, let me change the resolution in the game. That's probably what I need to do, but let's make sure. It has HDR, so this is a high-end game. I'll make it bigger for you guys in a second after I up the resolution. I'm going to leave this relatively default for you guys, even if it shows pretty alright for me. I don't like that some of the settings were in Japanese still, or whatever language this is. It doesn't look like Japanese, the ones that I saw, but it might be. Video, full screen, and there we go. And everything else, yeah. It should get bigger for you guys now. Oh, that's a lot of better. That's much sharper. Yep. Let me make sure the sound is coming through too. Perfect. Man, today is going off without a hitch. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway. Alright, let's see what this game's about. Oh, wrong one. Oh my god. These headsets make like knocks as part of the background stuff sound like they're like happening in the room. So I thought again there was just like a knock at the door. Yay, my voice acting days are over. At least for this stream. Look at those nails. You weren't recording a video? You had this camera, you had your phone up this whole time, you weren't recording a video? Uh-oh. I might have to ground some down some graphic settings of how framey it is. Or I might just down the resolution. I guess I'm going to look for my baby. Not gonna lie, I don't have super high hopes for this game. There's a certain jank to the graphics that have already told me this is either gonna be better than I expect. Well, I guess that's a dumb thing to say. I don't have high hopes right now. Let me just say that ahead of time. This is not horrible, but
你等一下跟紧我
we'll see.
然後我就閉鎖，我先幫你們關埋。
謝謝，大家都叫我不要再找了。
Why would I? Okay, somebody sent me the photo of her, I think.
我冇做嘅啊，
And told her to come there, so I think that's why we're going up.
唔管安怎，為了囡仔，咱什麼代志攏做會出來，對
Doesn't
無？
sound like Japanese though. It might be Korean
只要能找到雅雅，只要能找到她。
or Chinese. I don't know. Didn't we already see that old man? Okay, good.
什麼人？
Either way, this doesn't sound like Japanese. It might even be Vietnamese. There's more than one Asian country after all. Cantonese? Does Cantonese sound different, significantly different from Chinese? Like, would I be able to hear the difference between Chinese and Cantonese, or is it mostly like a like dialect thing? Okay, this is. Well, we can't do this. Hold on, this is way too framey. What's AMD FSR? I don't have an AMD, so I can't use that. Should I just down the resolution? I kind of... Oh, wait, let's down the shadow quality. That's always the thing to do first. I just wanted to get less framey. Okay, now let's go back and down the resolution. We'll just go down to 1080, because that's what I'm streaming at anyway. Is 1080 even an option? I think that was it. There we go. How about that? Let me see if this game... Oh my god, that's so much better. Yeah, this doesn't look like a game that's going to be worth 4K. How about you guys? Did this make the screen smaller for you guys? It did. Let me stretch it out. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Look at that. I'm a real fucking streamer, man. Alright. Yeah, the resolution is not worth it since this game kind of doesn't look like it's really pushing the 4K anyway. Alright. Photo of Mia. It has been 6 years since Mia went missing. Every time I see this photo of her sleeping peacefully, my heart yearns to hold her again. I also don't remember if I could have sworn I installed this to my C drive, which usually that means that the resolution shouldn't affect the performance as much as it did, but I wonder if it's because I'm streaming too. Oh, that's a lot of text. I don't think I'm gonna worry. Quick skim and I'll sum it up. The important part seems to be, okay, I know this is China now. It wasn't until I asked a local police officer, Officer Will, that I was able to find Zhengkao Lane, the one mentioned in the letter. Apparently, it's up in the mountains where the Chen family lives. It's a very remote location. They're not friendly to outsiders, so most people aren't aware it even exists. Officer Will is such a nice man. He's been a police officer for 30 years, and he believes if I'll find Mia if I just keep looking. Despite being so busy with work and taking care of his daughter, he's still willing to drive me up the mountains to look around. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can go up and down. Can I get a... Just, okay, missing persons report. That's all the information on me. Jasmine Lee reported that she took her daughter, Chen Mingzi, to the hospital to treat some skin ulcers. Her daughter was never released and subsequently went missing. So her daughter went missing at the hospital. Good to know. Anonymous letter. It reads, there's a child living nearby, Zhengkao Lane, who also happens to be missing part of her ear. According to the locals, she was brought here several years ago. When she arrived, her skin was covered in ulcers and she almost died. Perhaps that's the child you're looking for. A very specific, a very specific set of circumstances there. So maybe this is a lead worth following. God, imagine playing this at the fucking frame rate I was at before, like 15, 20 frames per second. I already looked at that. Okay, maybe this game's good. Or at least maybe this game is better than I give it credit for it. It's just because my resolution was too high. How do I... Can I not read this? I think she just read it out loud, but I don't have like an interact button. I have a crouch. I guess we're going in here. Let me double check that this isn't too dark for the stream. It is a little bit dark for you guys. Let me brighten it up a little bit. It's like a little too bright for me, but not the end of the world. Or actually, that's probably better for me too. Let me see. The stream is... My stream preview is working a little bit better. That's still pretty dark for you guys. Do it a little bit more. Oh, and I can up the shadow quality back to high. Is that gonna do it for you guys? Okay, whatever. If it gets, I'll keep an eye on the stream, and if it gets too dark, let me know. All right, I can run. Maybe it just looks the right way to you guys, and now it's just kind of bright for me, but I'm willing to do that because I care about you guys. There's a real weight to your character in this game. Like, I can't strafe very well while I'm running. It's like a very slow, heavy strafe. That was a deer. Don't trip on that stick. Don't like the draw distance, but it probably won't matter because most of this game's probably going to be inside a house from what I saw on the Steam page, so bad draw distance doesn't really matter if you're dealing with like rooms and hallways mostly, and not all this foliage. There you go. Can I not check any of this? Alright. Feels like the start of Resident Evil 4. I don't like the faces.
我踮遮遐久啊，拢无看过你呢。啊你偌地来哦？你来遮要创啥啊？查某囝人一个人踮遮，足危险的呢。
我是来这边找人的。阿姨，你有没有看到一个警察经过这边？
无呢。你要甲头前看卖无？
哦，
Don't like her
我
face.
对这里不熟。阿姨，你可不可以带我去找啊？
哎呦，袂用一啦。我伫遮在阮后生呢，阿姨小等下就来带我啦。伊哦，要带我去山骹大呢，啊我两边要走啊。
哦，阿姨，你是这边的人吗？
伫遮住半世人啊，拢唔甘要走。毋过哦，阮囝甲我讲哦，叫我上好是用查搬走，伊伫山骹甲我照顾嘛较方便。啊，你若是要找人哦，你就继续行啊。头前有人甲你斗相共。
哦，好，往那边对吗？
啊，对，啊，你直直行就会看到啊啦。
好，谢谢阿姨。
啊，较细意的哦。
I don't think that's a regular China thing. I think that's a cult thing. I think she's doing cult gang signs at me. I could just be wrong and extremely racist as a result, but I'm pretty sure that's not a culture thing. I feel like this game's gonna be about like cults and incantations and stuff. Where's the people who live up the way? Who's here to help me? I've been lied to. It's hard for me to imagine anybody living up here in mountains like this. I saw a person. Even with this limited draw distance. I wonder if downing the shadows would help the draw distance too. Doesn't bother me that much. Private property, do not enter. Okay, so if it's something like a sign, it should keep the text up every time, the entire time I'm looking at it. I don't have to hit a button, but I have to hit a button to interact with stuff that I like this, and I control this part. Okay, so I don't just hit the A button and she goes. I have to tilt the stick. What's that? Is that a snake skin? It's a big old snake. Okay, they're all over the place. Or no, maybe that's just, I think those are just scarves. Not snake skins. Yeah, those are scarves. Big old pretty flowers. Wasn't this a mansion of a shack? Like, it's so big, but it's made out of trash. Should probably knock. That's what you get for not knocking. Don't like that noise. Nobody likes the noise of a squeaky door. Oh, that door's locked. Alright, let's see what kind of game this is. Birth certificate. On the table is a birth certificate issued by an Tristenkw5 and gynecology clinic with a strange note attached. Name of child, Mingyang Gao. Male, mother's maiden name, father's maiden name, date of birth, 2014, neonatal obgyn, and delivering the doctor, blah blah blah. Doesn't seem relevant to my kid. Maybe. A calendar with some dates circled. A bunch of chairs lined up in a way that there's like a group of people watching a thing on TV, which a cult would do. Can't interact with the TV. Man, my backup speed is real bad. Look at this. This is not a great feeling to be backing up. I think they want to encourage people to like have to turn around to run away from things. So you can't just keep looking at it while you like escape from it. You gotta commit to a full turnaround. Can't go out through there. Nothing there. There's a toy. Don't know why we're choosing this door. This doesn't seem good. This seems very bad. Oh, those are teeth. That's a lot of teeth. But at the foot of the bed, that's a lot of teeth. Child's drawing. Pinned to the wall is a crayon drawing of people holding hands and smiling in a garden. It looks like just a guy and his 3 children. No wife. Letter to a child. A letter from a father written to his son who lives down the mountain. The letter was finished and ready to be sealed, but was never sent. Dear AJ, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy to make it to your birthday. I know you must be very disappointed. Trust me, I would come if I were able to. Didn't you say you wanted a robot toy? How about after I get off work, we'll go buy your present, then go to the amusement park and eat your favorite fried chicken. Love, Dad. Sounds like a hell of a day. We got a picture there with like a lady crossed out or like burnt out of the picture. So there is a lady involved, but she's like no longer around, it seems like. Hey, look, that toy fell over. Oh, hey, look, a person. Couldn't tell if it was a dude or not.
先生，先生，不好 意思闯进来，我刚刚在山路边出了意外。
Spare my wife and AJ? Note of caution. AJ, take mom and leave now. I've locked the door and the key is hidden in the trophy. Father, forgive me. AJ, you must never open the door. Never. This sounds like the opposite of what I should do. Oh, yep, this is a rotting fish head. That very much seems like a ritual thing. Rotten apples. Placed on an altar. They must have been here for a long time. During worship, people often offer apples to pray for peace, but the gods would certainly not be pleased with spoiled fruit. Ah, there's your problem. Whatever you're scared of is mad that you gave them bad fruit. Okay, there's a road to the outside. Seems like that's the goal to get the fuck out of here. Still getting a little poppin' indoors, so this game may not be super optimized. But also, this is a demo, so the full game is not done yet, in theory. So, hey, look, finally, somebody in chat I recognize. Hey, Hector. I already streamed a whole ass demo for 2 full hours, or like an hour and 45 minutes. So now I'm doing another supposedly scary Steamfest demo. I'm just at the start. I don't know how long you've been here for, sir. So I got in a car crash. I'm a mom whose kid got stolen from the hospital, and I got a letter 6 years later that my kid showed up at this village in the mountains. So now I am going up into the mountains to investigate, and I got into a car crash. So now things get scary. Alright, I got the key to the room. This was the door that closed on its own when I got in here, and it was very creepy, so this is the creepy door. We're going in the creepy door. The door that I was told... Oh, look, a dead man. Okay, he's not dead. Oh, but he's got a bunch of marks on him. He looks not well. He's got a lot of holes all over his legs and stuff. Or what looks like holes. Don't touch him. Why would you touch him? Is he a zombie? Are you a zombie? You gotta break free. No zombies. Should've minded your own business. That's what you should have did. Kids 6 years later. This door on the ground probably leads to the basement. Maybe I can get out through here. What could possibly go wrong? You should always just fight the thing that you know is a threat. In every scary situation where you don't know where you are, you're like, okay, I made it away from the man that I know is on the other side of this door. Let me find a weapon, and then fight the man that's on the other side of this door. You never go deeper into this strange place. This is horror 101. It's never the better option. There's always a convenient flashlight before things get, like, scary. Oh, Hector's gonna play Helldivers. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna... Guess he's just gonna watch my stream while he's playing Helldivers, I guess. Alright. But why would they be doing it in the basement? Some kind of ritual? Ooh, I can save. Didn't see that coming. Sutra. Buddha Mother. Dahe Buddha Mother. Praise the Buddha Mother. She who blesses all sentient beings, she bestows love and compassion upon the faithful, while smiting those who transgress her with just retribution. I devote my whole being to you and you alone, with offerings of blue silk caterpillars in my body. Only the blessed Buddha Mother, I really want to say it that way. Buddha Mother has the power to free me from all suffering. I'm probably just gonna say it that way no matter what if I see it again. Buddha Mother. prayer petition. Verily I beseech thee, Dahe Buddha Mother, see, before whom none may stand without acknowledgement, and whose divine grace is boundless and ever present, extending protection unto all mankind. Behold, thy servant, Chinese name, on this chosen day, presents unto thee a sacred offering of gold and silk, and with a heart of repentance and purification, I earnestly confess my transgressions. I entreat thee to shield our kindred, dispel our karmic burdens, and bestow upon us peace and blessings. Grant thy mercy to forgive us our sins and remove unseen afflictions from our midst. Alright, I needed that. Hey, look, a ladder. Hey, look, my flashlight almost went out. Alright, well, maybe this is the one time where going deeper in was the right choice, because now she's made it to the garage.
这里是车库。
I'm pretty sure this is a garage. Should I hit the button? I cannot hit the button yet. Also, why do people find a flashlight in horror games and just quit looking for light switches? Like, nobody ever finds a flashlight, turns it on, and then enters a perfectly peaceful room and is like, let me try the lights. They just, I mean, the light is on in here, so technically you don't really need the flashlight, but with lights like these, this place sucks. Like, there's no way this house would stay this dim with the lights on. What did I do? Oh, maybe I just needed to do that to power the door. Where's this go? Alright, I just saw a hand. Alright, the hand went away. But there's a lot of blood over here. Alright, this is that kind of game. I guess the hand went down the toilet. Am I gonna finally be scared this month? I haven't been scared yet. That's a big no. Did he already assume? Why would I was about to say, why would you stand up? Why would you stand up? I didn't stand up. She just stood up on her own. Why would you do that, lady? Seems like he's not trying to be evil, actually. Okay, yep. It seemed like he was trying to talk to me, and then he went all crazy. Can we ride the bike? There's no way that's the police officer we came here with. Let me know on the stream if it's too dark to see out here. But I guess it doesn't matter as long as you can see where my flashlight goes. On my screen, it's definitely a little blown out, or not blown out, but like I have to up the brightness to make it visible for the stream to where it's like a little bit too bright on my TV, but not to the end of the world, or like it's not the worst looking thing ever. But there's definitely a lot of pop-in that bothers me, that just tells me, like, you didn't optimize this in the right way. That's the thing that bothers me.
阿汉，你若讲来，紧带我走，我无想要住踮遮。
阿姨，
I was about to say, am I not going to talk to her about the man who attacked me?
对不起，对不起，吓到你了。
无啦，是我无看到你，歹势啦。你毋是咧找人，还是找着我？
有是有，但每次想追上去的时候，他就不见了。阿姨，阿姨，你没事吧？
无啦，无啦，我有代志啦。
你是不舒服？住附近的话，要不要我扶你回家休息？
毋免，我就踮遮等，我后生你要来啊啦，
That
你
seems
去找
unsafe.
人啦。
好，那我走了。阿姨，你保重。
I wonder how long this demo goes on for. Just trash. I was wondering what kind of trash. Are we in a... Is this a cemetery? Why are we going to leave the lady at the edge of a cemetery? I've never seen a Chinese cemetery. Apparently. I didn't know their graves looked like this. Is this a save point? It's not a save point. There's a save point.
好像有间小庙，空的，
Maybe I have to find the thing to
好
put
像
here
有
in order
间
to
小
make it a
庙
save point.
空的。
Since it's empty. Nothing to do there, nothing to do there. Gonna go down this path and look for a thing to put in the temple. Hey, my flashlight's getting
啊哈，
wonky.
我做惊呢，伊伫咧甲我看，
阿
哦
姨，
我操！
I just went in a full
阿
ass
姨
circle.，
你不是在等你儿子吗？怎么会过来？
是啦，我没讲走啊，
怎么回事？
Well, I gotta find the thing to put in the temple in order to escape this loop. Anything in the truck bid?
站起来！
Uh-oh.
就是你！
Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! I mean, I didn't, like, jump. I didn't expect that, though. Like, I didn't jump in real life, but it almost got me. I just didn't see it coming.
好像有间小庙，空的。
Well. I still can't go in there, so we're just gonna keep going. That was fun. Hopefully this is a game that could scare me without, you know, jump scares. That one almost got me. It was like right on the edge of a successful jump scare. But I kind of saw something coming anyway, since she was like not being nice. Hector got. And I have video evidence that I didn't jump. That's the good thing about being on camera, is like, I'm not just putting on a brave face. Everybody saw me not move. Here we go. Sacrificial clay figurine. Alright, let's go put it on the altar. It'll at least let us save, if not open up some passageway. Well, that's not the way you put it down. Okay, so now what? It didn't let me save. Should I go back the way I came or keep going forward? I guess I'm gonna keep going forward. Maybe that'll end the loop. Here we go, new stuff. Hey, look, a dead person. She must have got tired of waiting for her son. I feel like I don't feel like a whole lot of Western horror makes old people... We don't use old people like that. Not often. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't watched Western horror in a while. Hey, look, another random fucking house. Well, at least this one's got some amount of concrete going on. It doesn't just feel like it's made out of tin like the other one. I guess all these doors are going to be locked, so I'm going to go in through the garage like some kind of... Oh, nope, not going in through the garage. Not going in through that door. Oh, I just got to crouch. I was looking for an A button prompt, but I just got to manually go in. Hey, look, there's a man. Is it Officer Will? I probably should have said something after just crawling in to this person's. Oh, look, it's a mannequin. This mannequin cool. Hey, look, they got the keys. Thanks for the keys to the living room, mannequin. I appreciate your help. I'm now going to use this key to go to the living room safely. Thank you for your assistance. There's another mannequin and another mannequin. We keep track of all mannequins here. They had a whole ass. Oh, he's the mannequin man. Surrounded by mannequins, the homeowner is making a strange gesture with his hands, grinning from ear to ear. We got a papa mannequin and a mama mannequin and a daughter and a son mannequin. Whole family. I don't like your hair. I think your hair is real stupid. Unless it's like supposed to be a helmet, but I think it's supposed to be hair. It's just kind of weird that it's disconnected from the rest of you. Meanwhile, Mama Mannequin over here is putting it all out there. She's really feeling herself today. Where's Papa Mannequin? I don't like Papa Mannequin being. There's Son Mannequin, as I will call him. What's this about? A business card from Obgyn? Obgyn? I don't know how girls say that. I'm alone. A dirty business card for an Obgyn clinic that reads neonatal obstetrics and gynecology. Yeah. The belt raises perfect children. Uh-oh. In this book discussing corporal punishment, the introduction states, although physical punishment leads to injury and creates fear in a child, it is the best way to swiftly correct behavior. It acts quickly, functions as a deterrent, establishes clear behavioral norms, makes the child immediately aware of their mistake, and corrects it. Corporal punishment is also effective as a warning against future bad behavior. Arguable. Sounds like a household, like an abusive household. That's what we got here. Classic case of an abusive household. But this is a kind of a nice setup for a house that looks so shabby. I mean, just to be fair. Oh wait, I just read that. And by a house that looks shabby, I mostly mean from like the outside. Oh nope, that door's locked. I thought the phone was coming from in there. Seems like it'll open from the other side. Where the fuck is this phone? I need you to start. Oh, that was the phone, but it's already off the hook. Alright. Don't send me on wild goose chases, game. Hey look, there's a big old safe over here. We probably need to know the code. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's go upstairs and look for the code. Was that child holding... Okay, I thought she was holding a magazine from this angle. God, I hate how slow it feels to back up. I get that it's for when I'm getting chased probably, but when it comes to just like... Oh, hey. When it comes to just like walking around and exploring, it feels really bad. Well, we know the last digit is a 5. First thing we do, open a door. Can I get around any of this stuff? Doesn't seem so. Ah, but there's an open window over there. I don't know why it's showing me the interaction icon from all the way over here where I can't... Oh! I don't feel like he was there before. I like that he's holding a feather duster. The least threatening thing a grown-ass man could be showing up near me with. A feather duster. Is he gonna be gone? Okay, no, he's still there. Ready to clean for me if need be. Prayer. A prayer written by the homeowner for the blessings of his family. I've brought my family here. They too are your children. I humbly ask you to bestow blessings upon us. Buddha Mutta. I wonder if this is like, if Buddha Mutta is a cult leader. It's not very often cult leaders are girls, from what I understand, in Asian countries. It's almost always been guys I hear about as the leader. Mannequin limb. This severed mannequin limb has been discarded in the corner of a balcony. It has been twisted into an unnatural position as if somebody ripped it off the body. Well, thanks for filling me in on that. It's really useful information. Daddy's still over there. Alright, let's go in through this window and get the other two numbers for the keypad. Hey, look, Daddy came inside. Too bad Daddy can't get to me on the other side of all the shit. Cassette tape. Inside the radio is a cassette tape labeled with a Buddhist incantation. This seems to be where the chanting is coming from. Got it. A lot of Buddha. I wish Buddha would protect me. Page from a diary. The note contains unsettling words with the number 73 written at the bottom. Its purpose is unclear. I was about to say, I don't see 7-3 anywhere on this piece of paper, but then I see it over there on the right side. It says that it's written at the bottom, but it's written on the right. Okay, translators? I need you to go back and fix this. It is over there on the right in red. 7-3, you can barely see it. That's not at the bottom. Fix your text. How dare they disrespect the Buddha Mother? Why, die, die. Another hidden door. What's on the other side? Oh, come on. Can't we just go back the way we came? That would make so much more sense. Why would you go through a hidden fucking door this time? I get the last time because it was the only option. There was a scary man on the other side of the door. But going through this one, when you have a clear path that is safe and you know where it goes, that's a stupid decision. This is a dumb decision. I don't like it when horror games make you take dumb decisions. Not that I'm like a big horror game connoisseur, but I feel like most horror games do a better job of like getting you into the problems you're in. This was just like a dumb thing to do. Homeowner's diary. The homeowner locked the door, presumably to protect the family from outside threats, but strangely, there is no one inside the house. The diary is torn in half, and the other half is missing. Those bastards don't know how to respect the Buddha Mutta. Now they've angered her, and look what happened. I've locked the door. If y'all don't want to end up like them, stay inside and do what you're told. Do you hear me? I'm asking you if you hear me. You. It's a nice little singing voice he had there at the end. Hey, look, a puzzle. I'm just going to rotate the inside. Looks like we're playing Resident Evil 4, folks. Or Resident Evil in general, really. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I already know where this is going. But I probably have to do this all from the top. Uh-oh. Did I lose it, or does it just go further than I thought? Is that it? No. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Damn it. Oh, the bottom part, the middle one is the thing that I can't rotate. God damn it. That means it's, the bottom part is the key. The puzzle key, in other words. So now I gotta do all of this upside down. Is that right? That's right. Numerical button. There's a button inside this weird rotating disc contraption. I wonder where it came from. It's got the number 1 on it. Well, it's a good thing I took this random path through somebody else's home. Why do they have a ladder in their closet? What is the layout of this place? Alright, let's go out there and meet the mannequin family again. I'm sure they're going to be extra friendly to me. Hey, look. Daddy's, Daddy's, duster is gone, and Mommy has a knife. Give me the plume duster. Many of the dusters have fallen out of the plume duster, signifying that it has been put to good use. The handle is also cracked, suggesting that the duster has been used for things other than cleaning. I can't imagine. Well, I was gonna say I can't imagine you can't do that. You can do that much damage to a child with a feather duster, but it looks like this might be a heftier, more serious feather duster. Hey, Mama, can you put down the knife? Oh no, Sister's head is gone. I'm pretty sure that's Sister's body. I don't really want to unlock that. I don't want to really unlock that. Can we close this door? I don't want this door open. Can we take Mama's knife? It doesn't seem that we can take Mama's knife. It really seems like the best idea would be to take Mama's knife. We're not gonna do it? Alright. 735. Oh, that was... Why would I need that? Oh, no. There's a fourth. Fuck it. 7351. That has to be it, right? 7... Could it be the... Okay, hold on. I know 73 and I know 5. Oh, wait. 7315. It says it right there. Got it. Thanks for helping me, Mama. 7, 3... That was going to be my next guess anyway, I think. Because we know the 7 and the 3 goes together. Hey, what's up? I'm just going to take your keys. Alright? I'm just going to take your keys. We're all going to be friends. I'm just going to get out of here. You guys don't have to worry about me anymore. Alright? Yeah, no. I get the message. I'm going, guys. Alright? It was nice of you to have me. Alright, it took control. Oh, it's that guy again. Why? No, okay, that was rude. I don't like this man with holes. I'm gonna call him the hole man from now on. This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a bad idea. Hey, she got her head back. Oh. Alright. Alright. Alright.
有缝隙，好像可以挤过去。
Oh, there's a caterpillar on the desk. Doll's Heart. From the book's introduction, this seems to be a horror novel. The story is about a shut-in named Ding Hao who buys a life-size doll named Little Z online in the hopes of having her as a companion. As time passes, Little Z appears to be gaining self-awareness, and Ding Hao begins to have feelings for her that he cannot ignore. Awesome. Those stories always go the best way. Alright. What's happening in here? We got a little tuck away. Oh, this is safe. He's gonna start just stabbing the wall, isn't he? Oh no, cockroach! It's the scariest thing I've seen so far. Oh, this is all a problem. Alright, we're still in the safe. We're still safe. Let's get out of here. We got the key. And I'm sure old man is going to be right behind us. At least the mannequins didn't fuck with us. Close the door behind you. Good job. Beat the old man? That doesn't seem like something he's getting up from. I think we beat the old man. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Good job, guys. Man, this is a long demo. Where's the way out? Oh, through here. We're gonna be dealing with more mannequins. I'm turning off the lights immediately. Did I turn them off or on? I turned them off. I'm gonna turn off all the lights. Oh shit! Okay, that mannequin moves towards me whenever I stop looking at her. Is it moving toward me? It is moving towards me. Alright. Cool. Now, is it move when it's out of sight or when I'm looking in a different direction? It moves when it's out of sight. Got it. What about in the darkness? What if I turn the light on it? Will that kill it? Take that, bitch. Does it move anymore? Okay. So as long as the light is on, they do not move. Got it. We have learned the rules of this section. So we want the lights on. Well, lights on is good. Hey guy, hey, come back. Don't forget to turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. That was close. Hey, lights on, right? Lights on. All right, we're going this way. Hey, you're not allowed to move with the lights off, on. That's against the rules. Fuck you. Lights on. That's lights off. Lights on. Fuck. They're all getting closer. Shit. Alright, let's go this way. No, that's bad. Let's go this way. Where'd the man go? Are we going after the man? What are we doing? I don't want to get cornered. Where'd the man go? Don't hurt me. I'm keeping an eye on you. Don't fucking hurt me. Hey. Hear what I say. Okay, they're not. That one's not turning around anymore. Hey, the man's back. Hey, no, come back. Hey, no, come back. You guys can't move. Lights on. Hey, no, come back. Hey, come here. Hey, guy, come here. I'm just gonna keep running over after this guy. I'm gonna ignore the mannequins. Okay, I'm gonna turn off all these lights. Don't hurt me. Don't. Oh no! Oh, he's got his teeth are all out. Why is his teeth all out? Am I dead? Your teeth falling on my face don't kill me. All right, let's try again. So this is the guy who was, it's so dark. Don't turn off the lights. Okay, I think we win by turning off all the lights. We're gonna try to turn off all the lights and not die. Gotta do what we gotta do. Is this light on or off? This turns the light off. Yep. And then, hey. Oh yeah, we gotta turn off one more light. I don't know why the man is even here. Okay, we made it out of here pretty easy. I'm a genius. I bet that note on the door says turn off all the lights to get out. Now that man's gonna die. Not my fault. There's a light over there. That must be the officer. I'm not moving, by the way. For whatever reason, she won't look above this truck. Oh, she's crouching. Are you wearing Crocs in a horror game? Oh, fucking Jesus! Your Crocs are the scariest thing I've seen yet, and I've seen a cockroach. Is that the end of the demo? Nope. Uh-oh. I was right, this is a cult. Oh, the police officer was part of the cult. And that's the end of the demo. Good. I'm tired. Nothing super scary happened there except for that lady running into me. And even that was just like a jump scare. But I see potential in this game. It wasn't the worst thing ever. Had an interesting... The light thing with the mannequins was at least an interesting show of gameplay. Which I think is the thing that most horror games of this type are the worst at. Is the actual, like, what am I doing with these puzzles? How much I get tired of the same old Resident Evil keys and locks, puzzle piece and puzzle and then solve puzzle, which this had some of that. But it also had like a decent like action sequence where it's like, well, you got to figure out what to do, and there are things chasing you semi-slowly. You can kind of control it. That's more interesting to me than just you got to shoot zombies in between doing all the puzzles. I don't think I'm gonna play the third game on stream tonight. This has been a nice long stream, pretty much 3 hours. I started around 5:50. So this was a nice extra long stream. Thanks for watching. Next one will probably be on Thursday, if I had to guess. And then probably Friday or maybe during the day on Saturday. If not, all of those days. I got days to make up for since I didn't get to stream last week because of my internet being out or on the fritz. Um, all right. I got some other Steam demos that I want to try offline, or at least not on stream, because they're not scary and they don't really fit the mold. But I'm gonna try the demo of Rivals of Aether 2, which is like the only Smash Brothers like that I've ever played. Like the first one was the only good Smash Brothers like that wasn't Smash Brothers to me. So I'm looking forward to the sequel. So I'm gonna play the demo of that. I'm gonna play the demo of Into the not Into the Rift. I forget the name of it. It's like a music game, and the first one was some Shadow Dancer or something. Necro Dancer. Rift of the Necro Dancer, I think is the name of the game that I'm going to try to demo of. I'm looking forward to both those games, so I'm going to play those demos. And then I got to make more progress in Persona, which I didn't play any of today. But looking forward to more stream time. And then next week, I'm going to be starting up, probably towards the end of the week, I'll be starting up Undertale Yellow. And then, so plan for that. And as for what happens between now and then, we're playing it by ear. I have a couple of things lined up, so we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hit me up. Stay on the lookout for notifications when streams go up, but the next one should probably be on Thursday, around the same time, 5 or 6, and starting and going for at least 2 hours, possibly 3 or 4, depending on how I feel. Today was a good day. I honestly have the energy to kind of keep going, but my throat is getting scratchy, and so. Thanks for watching. See you guys on Thursday. And later.